Happy morning, students. Welcome to grade 6, day 24, English reading and writing class. Children, take your supplementary book, that is page number 11, lesson 4, the old clock shop. Up to last class, we have practiced page number 12, first 3 paragraphs. Now let's start from 4th paragraph. So children, take your supplementary book, page number 12. Ray used the chance to look closely at the man, paying attention to the shape of a gun and a restless hand in the man's right coat pocket. Anger boiled within him, but it was kept down by an inner voice that said, "Be still." He wrote on the notepad, "May I help you?" For the first time, the older man looked directly at Ray and smiled. A cruel, mocking smile. They both understood why he was there, why his friend remained at the door. They looked like men who were down on their luck and were now ready to try something they would later be sorry about. Again, listen, children. Read louder, pronounce it properly. Open your mouth and read. Ray used the chance to look closely at the man, paying attention to the shape of a gun and a restless hand in the man's right coat pocket. Anger boiled within him, but it was kept down by an inner voice said that, "Be still." He wrote on the notepad, "May I help you?" For the first time, the older man looked directly at Ray and smiled. A cruel, mocking smile. They both understood why he was there, why his friend remained at the door. They looked like men who were down on their luck and were now ready to try something they would later be sorry about. Ray knows that his visitors are in need. He accepts an old watch in exchange for a good sum of money. The message of peace and goodwill spreads everywhere as the old clocks chant Merry Christmas. Again, repeat, children. Read louder. Ray knows that his visitors are in need. He accepts, A-C-C-E-P-T-S, he accepts an old watch in exchange for a good sum of money. The message of peace and goodwill spreads everywhere as the old clocks chant Merry Christmas. The clocks ticked on. Ray calmly, C-A-L-M-L-Y, calmly wrote another message. "Have you come to pick up a clock or watch?" Then he pointed to the lone board filled with hanging clocks and pocket watches. He was not a pawnbroker, but at the same time couldn't say no to the needy people who placed their old watches or clocks before him for anything they could get. He loaned more than he should. They would be there when the owners wanted them back at the same price he had paid with no interest. Again, listen, children. Repeat along with me. Read louder. And pocket watches. He was not a pawnbroker, pawn, P-A-W-N, pawnbroker, but at the same time couldn't say no to the needy, needy, needy people who placed their old watches or clocks before him for anything they could get. He loaned more than he should. They would be there when the owners wanted them back at the same price he had paid with no interest. Look at the next paragraph, children. Then the older man seemed to feel a little easier, took out his hand from his pocket and quickly looked at the watch on his wrist. How much will you give me for this? The man wrote. Read louder, children. Repeat along with me. Open your mouth and read. Then the older man seemed, S-E-E-M-E-D, seemed to feel a little easier, E-A-S-I-E-R, easier, took out his hand from his pocket and quickly looked at the watch on his wrist, W-R-I-S-T, wrist, W-R-I-S-T, wrist. How much will you give me for this? The man wrote. So practice up to this, children. Read louder, pronounce it properly, open your mouth and read. Children, take your handwriting book, page number 17. In the last class, we have practiced page number 16. Today, we shall practice page number 17. First, mention the date, that is 11/11/2021. Look at the letter, that is 2 letters we have joined here. First, we have practiced the single letter. From last class onwards, we are practicing 2 letters, how to join a single letter with another letter. So, 2 letters, how to join. So, we have practiced the letter, small letter A and small letter B. Today, we shall practice the next letter, that is small letter C. So, look at me, children. First, you have to practice small letter C, how it should join with the next letter, that is a small letter A from Z. So, this is the procedure. So, look at me. First, you have to concentrate on your writing. This small letter you have to use, that is a small letter C. You have to start from second line and end with the third line only. So, this is the starting place. So, start from here, slightly it should go above, bend down, come down again, go above. So, this is small letter C. From here, you have to concentrate. You have to join the next letter. That is next letter A. So, start from here, go above, come down, then again go above, come down and then go. Small letter A. So, here we have joined 2 letters. Like the same way, you have to practice the next letter. Small letter B, go above, come down and put a knot here. Again the small letter C. So, start from here, come down. So, this is small letter C. From this again you should go up and then come down. So, the next is the small letter D. So, first complete the small letter C. From that point itself you have joined the next letter, go above, come down and bend. So, look at the next one, small letter C and it's joined with the small letter E. See, look at me how I am writing. So, start from here to go above, come down, again go above, bend, come down again from here and then go above, put a knot. The next is the small letter C. It should mingle with the small letter G. So, start from here, go above and then come down, again go above, touch this line and you have to bend. This is small letter G. Then next, look at the next letter, that is small letter C. It will mingle with the small letter H. Lightly it should go above, touch the point, come down and it should bend. So, the next letter, small letter C, mingle with the small letter I, go above, touch this line, bend down and keep the dot here, small letter I. The next is the small letter J. So, similarly it should go above and it should come down and bend here and keep that dot. So, small letter J. Now, look at the next letter, that is small letter K. So, start from here, go above, then come down, again it should go above, bend, come down and here there must be a knot like this, then come down and go above, small letter K. The next is the small letter L. So first you have to consider the small letter C, and then it should go above. Here you should not take your hands, like it should go above, bend here, come down and go above. Small letter L. Now look at the next letter, small letter C should mingle with a small letter M. So start from here, come down, again it should go above and go slightly, it should go above. This is small letter M. The next is the small letter N. Small letter N is somewhat half of small letter M. So up to this. For the letter M, here we will go again above and we should come down. But here N is a half of M. So small letter C here should go above and then you have to complete as the small letter N. The next is the small letter O. So start from here, go above and you have to come down in the same path, go above, put a knot. So small letter O. The next is the small letter C. So start from here and then come down, go above, then come down and then go above. This is small letter P. The next is the small letter Q. So go above and then here you have to touch this point, come down, bend here. This is small letter Q. The next is the small letter R. So see it mingled with the small letter R. So this is small letter R. The next is small letter C. So look at this small letter S. It should go above and slide bend. Here you should not put knot, whereas slide bend and you should come down. This is small letter S. The next is the small letter T. Small letter C mingled with small letter T. So start from here, should go above, bend down, come here, then go above, come down. Here you should not touch this first line for the small letter T. And then put this line here. And then here, see start from here, should go above, come down for the small letter U, go above. Same way you have to come down. Here you should not touch here. Here should be bend here, slightly have to bend and go above, then come down, small letter U. The next is the small letter V. Start from here, slightly it should go above, come down, go above, then it should somewhat slanting, put a knot here. It should not go above this line. The knot should be here itself. The next is the small letter W. Small letter C, it should go above and then come down and then W go above, put like a knot. How we have put the knot for V? The same way how to put small letter W also a knot. The next is a small letter X. Small letter C. The next for the letter X, here look at this children. So you have to go above and then again like a curve which should come down. The same path you have to go above and then above. You have to do this curve here. The next is a small letter Y. So start from here, go above, small letter C up to this. For this Y, how we have practiced the letter U, the same way. It should go above, whereas here it should come down and slightly bend and it should go above. So small letter Y. The next is the small letter Z. See, look at me how I am writing. C, here up to this small letter C is over. For the small letter Z, that is you have to join. So start from here, go above, come down and bend here, come down here and then put like a knot, it should go above. So this is small letter Z. So likewise you have to practice this children, that is small letter C should mingle with the alphabets from A to Z. First do the tracing and then you have to practice the next 3 lines. The next is the small letter D. The same way how we have practiced the letter, that is from A to Z, how we have to join one letter with another letter. The same way here small letter D mingle with the alphabets from A to Z. The same way children how we have practiced the letter C. So the same way how to practice this also. So for the small letter D, so this is the starting point of small letter D and slightly it should go above and then come down from the same path, go above, touch this first line. So here you have to touch it. So this is very important for the small letter D. Here the line should not be in the straight line, it should be slanting. So slanting it should and come down and you have to go above and bend like this. So this is small letter D, it mingles with the alphabet A, B, C, D likewise. So small letter D, so concentrate children how you have to practice small letter D. So like this. So start from here. Look at the letter only D I am writing here. So start from here. Go above, come down and then go above and then come down and bend. So this is small letter D. After completing the small letter D, it should join with the next letter. So concentrate here, children. So this letter, first we have practiced the small letter D, how we have to write. So then you have to practice this small letter D should mingle with the next letter. So look at me, how the small letter D mingle with the next letter D. So likewise, so look at me. So likewise you have to practice, children. Small letter D, go above, come down and join with the next letter E. So for the letter small letter D, so this is the point. So from here up to this completed and slightly it should go above. From this point you have to continue with the next letter. So practice this, children. Small letter C and then small letter D. So children, first take page number 17, sharpen your pencil, then mention the date as 11/11/2021. You have to practice small letter C and then small letter D. It should mingle with the alphabet from A to Z. Sharpen your pencil, children. That is, today we have practiced two letters, how you have to join a single letter with another letter. So first sharpen your pencil, first do the tracing. After completing your tracing, practice the next line. Concentrate on your writing. So children, take your supplementary book, 4th lesson, the old clock shop, page number 12. You have to practice from page number 12, 4th paragraph to page number 13, 2nd paragraph. So read louder, children, pronounce it properly. After completing your reading practice, take your handwriting book, take page number 17, mention the date, first do the tracing, then you have to practice the next two lines. So do it well, children. Concentrate on your writing. After completing your handwriting, take a photocopy and send it to me. Thank you.